Boo! How's it going, YouTube? First thing to address, I'm not sitting down in my room, I'm standing up because I have sat down for all these videos and I thought I'd try the standing up thing. So I'm going to try this for the next couple of videos, see if I like it better, and let me know if you guys like it better. But I doubt I'll hear if you guys like it better because comments, yeah, nah. So I didn't plan on making this video for at least another month or so, but considering they dropped the story trailer for the game, I believe 3 or 4 days ago, I was like, well, alright, I have to make it now. I am, of course, if you read the title, talking about the God of War story trailer. I am very, very, very excited for the new God of War installment because I played the 2018's God of War in 2020 and I loved it. I platinumed it, so I'm looking forward to Ragnarok. I have the collector's edition on pre-order at my EB Games, so on the 9th I will be doing an unboxing of that. I unfortunately do not have the Jotnar edition on order because 1, that doesn't go to Australia, and 2, I can only get that through eBay, which is how I got my God of War collector's edition, which I got about 2 months ago. But if I somehow get a job between now and October, I should hopefully be able to buy the Jotnar edition off of eBay for the God of War Ragnarok. I want the Jotnar edition for a couple of reasons. 1, because if it comes with 2 editions like the Jotnar and collector's edition, I want to get both of them, just like how I got the Phoenix Shield and the Dark Zone edition of the Division 2. And also because the Jotnar edition comes with a different statue than the collector's edition. It comes with, I believe, a ring as well as a cloth map and a vinyl record soundtrack. I think maybe one other thing, but I don't know. It comes with a different colored box. I can't remember if this one's yellow or blue, but I would hope to have it because in the house I do have the vinyl record soundtrack of the 2018's God of War and the cloth map of God of War because that came in the collector's edition I ordered. The vinyl record did not. I ordered that separately from eBay as well as the normal disc soundtrack, so I have both the vinyl record and the disc. But I'm hoping to get the Jotnar edition by November so I can do 2. If not, no biggie, I can just order that next year when I get a job. Be a bit late, but I'll still do it because why not? So yeah, God of War Ragnarok story trailer was quite good. It was just about the length that you needed, around the 3-minute mark. We had a tease at the end with the, I'm assuming might be the end boss fight with Fat Thor. Yes, I'm gonna say Fat Thor because that's what he is. That's not body shaming, I don't think, because that's what he is. I myself am a bit on the chubby side, but anyway, I have taken a couple of screenshots from the trailer, so I hope that when I put them up, I won't get a freaking takedown notice or a warning from YouTube to take down the video, because if I get my first YouTube warning when I'm a measly fucking 12 subscribers, that's not going to be good. So I believe the screenshots I took were of a couple of the new places, like the new worlds of that you can go to, because I'm assuming you can go to all 9 of the realms, because if you remember in the 2018's God of War you had the table and you could only go to, I believe it was the world you're in now, Fire Realm, the snowy one, and the one with all the poisonous gases and the things that keep changing. I believe that was it. So I believe you can go to all of them now, or at least a couple more, because we saw this cool one that looked like it was in space with what looks to be Valkyries. You got this underwater one when like this mermaid and you're in like this submarine type thing, I want to say. I do not know. There's one where you see like this jellyfish in the sky. That's quite cool. So if we can explore all the 9 realms, that would be great. I did also notice in the trailer when you're in the Fire Realm, I don't know if it's just exclusive to that one or if it's in all the realms. It looks like, I'm gonna say it looks like an optional like enemy boss mini game type thing where it's got like this symbol and you have to like destroy it or something. But yeah, that looks okay. Like, I don't mind doing a little extra thing here or there if it's to get a trophy to platinum the game. Hopefully we can platinum the game. We should be able to. It should be basically the same as the 2018's God of War. Just play the game, get max upgrades for everything, which means you need to do New Game Plus. Get max upgrades for everything, explore everywhere and get every collectible and do a couple of unique things. But other than that, it should be good. We got this mysterious figure that appears at your house. I do not know when. I'm presuming somewhere either in the beginning or the middle of the game. This dark, not really hooded figure because his hood's down, so he could be a hooded figure. But this bold man appears at your door that Atreus answers to. I want to know who the fuck he is, because he looks quite cool. These couple of snippets of the Thor boss fight where you throw your axe and he throws his hammer, Mjolnir, I think that's close how you say it, is quite cool. I like that. Obviously, I would like it better if that was an endgame boss fight just on its own. Not one of those things where you try and take on the boss in the beginning of the game and he fucks you right up. Basically, I don't want to see a repeat of God of War 3 where you try to take on the boss in the beginning of the game, he fucks you up, and you have to do all this thing to get yourself stronger and then defeat him at the end of the game. I hate those types of boss fights. I love the boss fights where you just fight him at the end. But if we do end up doing a God of War 3 like thing where you try to fight Thor in the beginning of the game and you lose, obviously, I won't mind that. Or even if he does what a boulder does, where you fight him a couple of times and then you kill him in the end. If you're gonna have us fight Thor in the beginning of the game, have it be like Boulder. You fight him in the beginning of the game once or twice more, and then at the end of the game you defeat him. I personally wouldn't mind that, but it's up to the God of War team what you do. Now I'm on the fence here about looking up information and leaks and rumors and all that stuff about this game, because I know if I'm going to make this channel a somewhat of a success when it comes to talking about new games coming out, I am going to have to look up leaks and rumors and let you guys know as well, not just my hopes and my thoughts for the game. But on the same time, I don't like spoilers. I know nobody likes spoilers, and it's part of this job to spoil games for yourself, but I don't want to do that with every game. I only want to not look stuff up when I'm very, very hyped for the game. So for instance, I won't look up any leaks and rumors about Ragnarok. I won't look up any leaks and rumors about Assassin's Creed Mirage. So if you're expecting me to give you some every time some little leak or rumor drops about either God of War Ragnarok or Assassin's Creed Mirage, I won't be doing that because I don't want to spoil what I'm hyping up for. Other games I won't mind, like Gotham Knights, Hogwarts Legacy, frickin' anything else I got pre-ordered or coming out. I am mainly going to try and talk about games that I have personally pre-ordered and am going to play. But I think it's a bit too late to talk about anything Gotham Knights wise. Hogwarts Legacy, maybe. But I'm going to try and limit to games I have pre-ordered that I'm actually going to play and get, because then I'll be able to experience some of those things for myself. But I'm not going to look up any leaks and rumours about God of War Ragnarok or Assassin's Creed Mirage. Best thing I'll do is watch trailers. That's all I do for games I'm really hyped for. So if there's a new trailer coming out that drops some stuff, yeah, I'll make a YouTube video about it probably. But if it comes with there's a separate video 10-15 minutes of just pure gameplay, I won't be watching that and I won't be telling you guys about it, because that falls under the spoiler category. I know that when game developers try to do those things, they try to keep it as spoiler free as possible, but that still spoils stuff for me, even though I'll probably forget about it. I'll have a deja vu moment when I'm playing. It's like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. So I'm not going to do anything like that. It's mainly trailers. So God of War Ragnarok, I am extremely, extremely hyped for it. I just pray to God I can get a job within the next 3 to 4 weeks, so I can hopefully save up enough money, get the Jotnar edition off of eBay, so I can do an unboxing of that sometime in November. If not, it is guaranteed I get the collector's edition to unbox, because I have pre-ordered that through EB Games. And I'm planning on paying that off soon, because with no job and bills to pay, the only way I can really afford to pay off pre-orders is with Afterpay and or Zip, which is how I'm going to have to get my Gotham Knights Collector's Edition, my God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition, my Johnny Silverhand statue I have coming out in October, which that comes out in the beginning of October, but I won't be getting it till probably early November. And then my Halo Needler Nerf gun, which is coming out on the 11th of November. So anything I have on pre-order, even like COD Modern Warfare 2, I'm going to have to pay that off using Afterpay and Zip, which is a shame. But if I don't get a job, I have to resort to those things. I could technically get the Jotnar edition off of eBay with Afterpay, but if you know Afterpay, it's 4 payments, so a quarter of the price, the time you do the transaction, and then each 2 weeks from there. Now I get something every 2 weeks, that's fine. But if it's any more than $400 total, I can't do it. And looking at recent prices, it's like $900 and $1,000. I'm sure once the game launches, after the next couple of weeks, it will drop a bit. But anyway, God of War Ragnarok, I'm hyped so much for it. The new story trailer looks great. If I remember while editing, I'll try to put the screenshots up of the things I've talked about, like the new places, the mysterious man, the Thor thing. But yeah, anyway, let me know your thoughts on God of War Ragnarok in the comments below. Let me know if you're excited for it, if you've got the Jotnar edition or the Collector's edition pre-ordered, or if you just got the plain game pre-ordered. And for PS4 or PS5, I personally have a pre-order for the PS4 because I'm not getting a PS5 until the 21st of November. So, and I believe the collector's edition was only for the PS4 because in like the first couple of hours it sold out for PS5. So even if I wanted to get it for PS5, I couldn't. That means that when I get the Jotnar edition, I might get that for PS5. I have no clue. But that's a separate video and a separate issue for now. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're excited for God of War Ragnarok. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.